I legit just woke up and they dropped the Black Ops 7 trailer. We got to react to it.
All right, full disclosure, I did watch through this once. I could not help myself. I couldn't wait for like a full live reaction, but dang, this thing is crazy. I was expecting them to do some sort of Call of Duty thing this weekend. They have the big Summer's Game Fest going on. There's a Xbox event going on. So of course they're going to drop some sort of news, but a trailer, dang. It looks futuristic. It looks amazing. I've been waiting for a futuristic Call of Duty. I did not play the old ones. I was off playing other games at the time. Never got to experience jetpacks, never got to experience wall running, all of that good stuff, but now it's here. It's gonna be our software. I've been looking forward to something like this for so long. I mean, those games look awesome. The clips that I've seen with like the wall running and jetpack stuff. I'm a huge sci-fi guy, so that's like right in my wheelhouse. I'm gonna love the lore behind this.
The importance of our work. Here.
Wow. Okay, that actor, he's from This Is Us, right? That show? Am I right? It was called This Is Us on ABC. I don't know his name. He's a good actor. I really like him. I guess he's going to be the lead antagonist. He hasn't been in any other Call of Duty games in the past, right? Is this new? I will say from what I've seen so far, the art style is very Black Ops. I like it. Oh, that hologram chick. She reminds me of Cortana from Halo.
Bound by outdated systems. Accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The guild is safeguarding tomorrow.
Very futuristic tech. Score streaks, I'd imagine.
Dang,
that's literally a tank on legs. That's insane. Imagine we get to ride around in that in Warzone. Okay, butterfly melting into the screen. That's crazy.
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the guild.
Is that blood? Okay, this is weird. This is like, is this leading into some sort of like nightmare kind of thing? Maybe they're showing off the zombie stuff. Okay, so obviously this environment looks like it's probably something to do with zombies, but imagine if this is like a multiplayer level. You have like different layers, platforms you can jump on, wall running. That would be crazy. But I do think this is probably more zombies related, but we'll see. Oh yeah, right there. Look at that Inception type stuff. This is the sci-fi kind of stuff that I love. I want to see maps like this. I hope this is not just zombies. This doesn't look like it'd be something zombies related. This has to be something like the campaign storyline, altered realities. I don't know. I like it. I like the way this looks. I'm all about it. All right, real quick, we could hear the track coming in. Call of Duty always picks some iconic music to go along with their trailers. Because of copyright purposes, I'm probably going to take some of that music out. But just so you know, it's a classic 9 Inch Nails track. Bite the Hand That Feeds, I think is what it's called. And yeah, it's good. It goes along with the trailer really well. Okay, it's definitely leading into some more zombies type stuff. I'm sure zombies is going to be a huge focus. They did so well with the Black Ops 6 zombies. I know it was really, really popular, so they got to expand on that, I'm sure. Yeah, this definitely looks like a zombies type scene. What's with all the TVs? That's weird. Okay, the butterfly's back. Landing on someone's hand. Mysterious person number 1. Oh, crushing the butterfly in his hand. Maybe it's some sort of metaphor. Destroying all the new stuff. Maybe going back to old Call of Duty. I don't know. Okay, that face looks familiar. I'm not big on like Call of Duty campaign storylines or even zombie ones, so I'm sure that's somebody important, right? Here we go. Now it's gonna gameplay maybe. Oh, so they're mixing orange with blue. That's going to kind of be the color palette for this one. Oh, Black Ops 7, man. That looks clean. So there's the title shot for Black Ops 7, guys. It's right there. They're mixing the orange and blue. It's a really cool color palette. He's got the classic Black Ops pose going on. Definitely looks like some sort of futuristic weapon. You guys, I am not one to dissect frame by frame every little Easter egg. So if I miss stuff, oh my God, was that a machete? Okay, I think the last time a machete was in Call of Duty was Black Ops Cold War. So, hey, that's a very Cold War. That's a very Black Ops weapon. It's being thrown. I don't think we should really play too much into that. But, hey, being able to throw a melee weapon could be cool. I see some floating platforms. That also leads me to believe, I mean, jetpacks. Everyone's been saying jetpacks and wall running. I know wall running was in the game files already, so I'm all about that. Any movement, I think, is really, really good for a melee player. For a melee player like myself, any movement is just going to enhance our abilities, what we can already do. So I'm all about, like, adding everything in. Omni movement, jetpacks, wall running, let's do it. Okay, we got a Warzone tease right here. That's 4 players dropping in on a map. That definitely looks like the map we were supposed to get this year. But instead they audibled and went with Verdansk, which was, I mean, it was a good move for sure. But this definitely looks like the new map. Players are flying in. It looks like they have wingsuits. It doesn't look like they have parachutes, but maybe they parachute in at some point. But they definitely have some sort of like wingsuit on. Looks like a lot of green on the map, a lot of water. I think that's great. I think it's going to be a fresh take on Warzone. I'm all about having new maps every year. I think we should have like a map rotation. Let's throw every map in there. Just let us play whatever we want. But I'm all about new stuff. I love Verdansk, but give us a new map. I'm happy. And I know I might be in a minority, but I love when there's water on the map. I love using water vehicles. I love swimming underwater. I don't know. I think it just adds a lot. I think Warzone with some futuristic tech, some wall running, some jetpacks, I think it could go crazy. Just imagine like flying around like a hover vehicle, jumping off, jetpacking into a building. Possibilities are just crazy. I think Warzone's ready. I know a lot of people will be apprehensive, like changing up Warzone. We just got a good Verdansk. We just got some good mechanics. It's in a pretty good spot right now, and they're gonna change a lot of it. But hey, I mean, that's what they do. I know I'm a shill for the most part, but I just like when anything new comes to a game, especially Call of Duty. I like change. I like new mechanics. I like new maps. I like everything new. I just want Call of Duty to succeed. And when they keep introducing fresh new stuff, like the general audience loves it, they keep playing. All of us, content creators, streamers, all that, we're all going to play no matter what anyways. So just keep people happy with the game. We'll be happy. Really, my only wish list for all this new stuff is, as a melee user, let us throw knives like if we're in a vehicle, let us throw a knife if we're diving, if we're jetpacking. Just don't remove the ability for us to use melee weapons or throwables while we're doing all this new stuff, and I'd be happy. Like dirt bikes right now, we can't throw stuff from the vehicles. While we're diving, while we're dolphin diving right now, we can't throw anything. So adding all this movement stuff is great, just don't take away our ability to also use the weapons that we use while we do it. Because like shooters, they can shoot while they dive just fine, but we can't do it. That's a minor ask, I know. Probably something really minor they're not really paying attention to, but that's just my personal wish list. Other than that, man, I just want to see good maps. I want to see lots of new content, lots of new weapons, skins, all that stuff, all the Call of Duty stuff they're going to do anyways. So I'm excited. It's going to be a fun year. What are you guys looking forward to? Okay, there we go. See, futuristic vehicle on what looks like a Warzone map. I'm all about it. And more zombie stuff. Hey, that was a heck of a trailer. Bravo. Bravo.